welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sonia, and on my channel, we do all things home decor, lifestyle, but mainly home decor. In today's video, we're going to be doing a few little projects in our den, and we're finally going to replace these old curtains. I'm so excited about that, guys. So, I'm showing you here. We have had these curtains for almost 6 years, I believe. They've been up ever since I was doing like the farmhouse style. And so we're finally taking those down and we're going to put up something that fits more of the style of this room at this point. And so we're also going to be replacing the handles in our den, and we're using handles that were left over or pulls that were left over from my office makeover last year, and they were just sitting around. And I like using, shockingly, I like using little touches of the warm gold here and there in my home now. And so I thought this would be a really good addition, especially with them being left over. And I love the look that it gives. And so we're adding those to the doors of the entertainment center. And y'all don't mind all my junk. One of these days, I'm going to eventually get around to some organizing. And I actually have that on the list of things to do in the very near future, is to get some organization done. Because, y'all, right now I'm feeling very overwhelmed with clutter and disorganization. And I'm very OCD, and things need to be in a specific place and in order. And whenever is not, like, I feel like I can't think clearly. And so we're going to get that done. And I may take you guys along with me if you're interested in organization. So look for that.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that she'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody said, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm
All right, guys. Remember a few videos back, I told you all that I was going to show you how I fold my curtains just to give them like that memory look in the pleating. So it'll look a little more, I guess, rich. And it looks like they cost way more than they actually did. But we're on a budget over here. So these are like the dupes to some more expensive ones that are out right now. and these are really good quality. The last time I told you all that it was like 8 pounds, no, they're 8 pounds per panel. So it's 16 pounds for a set. I seriously had a hard time pushing these curtains into my room just so I can show you all these because they're just that heavy. They have like the room darkening panel on the back of them. And so whenever you close them, it seriously has your room almost pitch black. And I like that only for sleeping purposes, but for the sake of the den in my other rooms, I don't close my curtains at all in those spaces. And so I just got it mainly for the quality of them and the look of them. So what I do is I take them out the packaging, and then I go ahead and get all my pleats lined up. And if you notice, they are wrinkled. We're gonna steam them, but I get them all lined up, get all my pleating correctly. And once that's done, that's about the longest part of it. So I'm showing you here, this is what it looks like when we get to this process. Once you have it like this, then you're going to take your time and you're going to fold it down. You can do yours a little bit longer than I do mine. I just find that it's easier for me to keep it more uniformed. And so once we have it, all of our pleats together, I'm just going to start folding it. Notice that I'm trying to keep it as neat as possible. You're not going to have it perfect, so don't try, but you want to make sure that you have some good folds in there and keep it very uniform. So I'm kind of straightening it out as I go. And this first panel is taking me a little bit longer just because I'm trying to show you all while I'm doing it. But I've gotten pretty good at it now since I've been purchasing these for a little while now. But I've gotten pretty good. I can get them done rather quickly. And I also find that I do a better job with this. Like if you just take it and lay it actually on your couch or your bed, it's easier to keep your folds together. And so it goes by really quick. I promise you guys. With these, I actually had a little hiccup. So I folded these and left them for about 5 days, 6 days. And when we went to actually hang them up, y'all, you'll see in a little bit, the curtain rod that I originally purchased was too short. However, I'm going to tell you, everything happens for a reason because I've been contemplating switching that curtain rod out from the black. As you see, most of the items in the den is more like a black with pops of the warm gold. But then I kept walking by that curtain rod and I'm like, I'm feeling the warm gold. Like it looks so nice and elegant. I changed my mind. I'm like, I don't want to send this back at this point. I've had it almost a month. We're just going to deal with it this time. We're going to take one for the team. Y'all, as soon as hubby said, as soon as he said, this curtain is not going to work, it's way too short, I was like, no problem. I immediately got on Amazon, ordered the correct length, and I ordered it in a warm gold. But then, y'all, it said that the shipping time was 1 day. So we were doing this the past Saturday, and I'm like, oh, no problem. We can get this completed this weekend. I'll be done. Hence the reason there was no video last week. Y'all, Amazon, instead of prime shipping, it was more like traditional shipping. I didn't get the curtain rod for 3 whole days, which is crazy to me. All right, so that just allowed me more time for my curtains to actually sit and get that nice look that I go for. So if you see what I have, the final product, that's what we have here. And so it looks like a little burrito. This is where hubby is telling me like the curtain rod that you had for the past almost month is way too short. So again, I say everything happens for a reason.
could say anything, but it could mean everything, 'cause you said it to the right person and they needed the compliment. But isn't it sickening? You could say you're in love with them, but it won't mean anything at all. But that's not your fault. Life's funny like that. You lose one thing, get another one back. You thought you knew, but it wasn't a fact. Know them your whole life, but it was all an act. There's no meaning, but like in the best of ways, you could go 100 days without really doing anything and still have the right to say, I'm so incredible, oh yeah, I'm lovable. 'Cause it's not in the performance, no, there's nothing that you owe them. So feel no need to explain, I'll say it all again. Now you don't have to show them anything. I know it's so frustrating, can't take yourself out the equation. Can't wait longer than your own patience. Can't wait longer than your own patience. Like you're here waiting until you're not. Can't remember what you forgot. You can't take yourself out the equation. Life's funny like that. You lose one thing, get another one back. You thought you knew, but it wasn't no fact. Know them your whole life, but it was all an act. There's no meaning, but like in the best of ways, you could go 100 days without really doing anything and still have the right to say, I'm so incredible, yeah, I'm lovable. 'Cause it's not in the performance, no, feel no need to explain, I'll say it all again. Now you don't have to show them anything, anything, anything.
All right, just as a reminder, guys, these curtains are really heavy. So if you notice, we do have four of the brackets instead of the two of the one in the middle. We did two in the middle. And these curtains just look so nice and beautiful. Y'all, so worth the price. It just makes the room feel cozy and warm now. And I am absolutely loving how it turned out. I'm giving these a quick steam. It didn't take me maybe 5, 10 minutes for all four panels. So it doesn't take a lot of work, especially since I got this new steamer and I'm going to link it. Y'all, this thing is amazing. I've had steamers before. I started out with a little tiny one from Aldi's that I picked up, and this one was on like a sale at Sam's Club. I wasn't even looking for it, and I love finding deals like that where you're not looking for it, but it's something that you really need. And it was just at the front of the store, and of course I grabbed one. It warms up really quick. It doesn't use a lot of water, so you can get a lot of work done. And it actually has four settings: low, medium, high, and very high. As you can see, I'm going in now just dusting the coffee table because it really needed it. I'm not changing anything up on this table. I'm just keeping everything the same. And guys, just because you see content creators or others changing everything out for every season, you do not have to do that. The only thing that I'm adding that's different to my coffee table are these stems that I got from Hobby Lobby, of course. I'm not good with the names of flowers, but I'm pretty sure that these are hydrangeas, but they are so pretty and they really do look real. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you back next week. Same place, same time. God willing, of course. Bye.
Where you been and where you hiding? I know you're lying. Don't you try it, no. You really shouldn't play with fire. Put it out with water. But now you're drowning. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you. But I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you. But I don't wanna be like you. Cause I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. You're telling me I should go places. You're telling me that I'm too lazy. You are the one that is going crazy. Yeah. Cause you can't even hold your own. But you always know what's wrong with everyone else. How is that? You gonna have to call your friends. Tell them that you're gonna be late. Cause I'ma need you to explain. There's been a whole lot of trying.